Right, let's see who we've got here so far. Hang on. Just let me get my... I've actually got the Xbox Showcase playing at the moment on my phone. See if Spyro 4's there, so... Just got to open up my laptop and see who's here. Hang on, hang on. Who have we got? Come on, chat. Oh, there's only Martin's here at the moment. Right. I was actually running my HST earlier, trying to get it to run in. I was trying to get it to I was trying to get it to run a bit faster because it's, for a high-speed train, it's not exactly speeding along right now. And I was hoping if I ran it for long enough, it would start running a bit faster. Which has happened with my coronation class, which is my model of Duchess of Sutherland. So I was hoping that would happen for... Thought that would happen for my... for the HST as well. Right, I think it's all properly on the tracks. I'll move the wire out the way. So, with no more ado, let's get it underway. 2 Class 43s with 5 Mark III coaches on each side. I'm alright, Martin, just got a bit of a cough. Just got a mild sore throat. And it stopped already. It was running fine an hour ago. Oh, and now it's dragged itself. Fainted. Hello, Stephen. It's not going well at the moment. So we're going to go for 3.5 hours, guys. So we're going to go for 3.5 hours tonight, guys. Now let's get it underway. Something's not right here. Right, that'll have to do. I don't use batteries. Okay, so it looks like Spyro 4 hasn't been here. Oh well. Hello to you, Samson. Hello, Spyro. This is indeed the age of the train. Or at least it would be if this model was actually speeding along like it should. This is the age of the train. So this was my, this HST was my birthday present. I've already talked about the HSTs in depth during my HST themed live stream. But I got this one as my birthday present. I did want one in Midland Mainline livery. Specifically the Midland Mainline turquoise and orange. That hasn't really been possible though. Because the Midland Mainline turquoise and orange 00 gauge HSTs are very rare and expensive. It's more common to find them. It's more common to find them in it's more common to find them in N gauge than 00 gauge. And my in the yard is a bit messy because once again my housekeeper hasn't been taking enough care around my layout. This is the age of the train. This is the age of the train. This is the age of the train. Hello, Time Lad. Well, technically they do, Stephen. There are still some Castle HST sets down in the West Country. As well as ScotRail running HSTs, which are going to be around. ScotRail's HSTs are going to be around for a lot longer than they planned now, because they still haven't announced what the replacement's going to be. And then even once you announce a train's replacement, usually takes about 2 or 3 years to build and test before it's ready for passenger service. 2 or 3 years at minimum. So I think the Inter-7 City ScotRail HSTs are going to be around for quite some time. And as this one I've got is 5 coaches, this is more or less a ScotRail Inter-7 City HST, only in original Intercity livery. Next year, the HSTs will have spent 50 years in passenger service.
All toasters toast toast. My HST set's got working lights as well.
I've got it on maximum power, but it just doesn't want to go any faster. There's just not enough electricity going to it. There doesn't seem to be enough electricity going to the power rails. What's the chat saying? So depressing in the hospital. Sad being gay. Well, if you're sad being gay, why are you gay? Are you gay? Shit. Why am I now suddenly having traction problems with the HST? Why is there not enough electricity going through here? What if I try swapping the power rail round? No train guy, nice to see you. LNER 91s. Yeah, that's right, the class 91s. I think there's a fault. I think there was a faulty fish plate in one of the rails joining to the power rail. So let's see if this works. Let's see if this improves it. See if this improves it. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a bit of an improvement. Still stalling though. Seems to be running a bit faster now though. At least there's no cutouts this time. That's better. No, it just seems to keep stalling though. Model of a 91? I do now. Do have a 91. Here it is. I'll run it later on, Stephen. Oh no! Maybe I need to swap out one of the curves as well. Maybe that will improve the power as well. Okay, so now it seems to be conducting the electricity a bit better. Now I've swapped out one of the rails. Had a loose fish plate before, but not now. There we go, it's a bit better now. Seems to be going a bit faster now. Yeah, that's a lot better now. Lovely.
Well, hold on, I'll let everyone know the streams. I haven't let everyone know the stream started yet. Yeah, it's going a lot faster now. It's not going as fast as it should be, though. It's a bit faster than earlier in the stream, though. So now all the usual people know that we started. Let's do our Happy Christmas. Actually, I'll move the water tower over here so you can actually see the HST leaving the tunnel. I don't know. My boy, toast and pepperoni is for dinner. Welcome, James. As you can see, I'm running the... This is the HST I got for my birthday, James. I'm running that at the moment. This is the age of the train. I'm kind of dizzy, dude. Yes, they are indeed, Cinder. Using crackers after dinner? Cool. Finally going a bit faster. So we're going for 3.5 hours tonight until 10:30. Reason we started half an hour later than usual is because my grandparents were here today and I wanted to spend as much time with them as possible. They left just before this stream started. Oh shit. Shorting out now. This is the age of the train. This is the age of the train. Really fucking rusty. Can we please move on? God. Do 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 do. Right, as it's relevant to the train I'm running now, I think now I'm gonna play those Age of the Train adverts that are the audio of those Age of the Train adverts that are unfortunately presented by Jimmy Massive Nonce Savile, as I like to call him. Hold on, have we got a derailment? No. I thought we did though. Well, hold on, we do have a derailment. You can voice band it? Don't really know. There we go. This is the age of the train. Turn it up to maximum.
This is the age of the train. This is the age of the train. One just keeps going. This is the age of the train. Hang on, have we got another derailment? This is the age of the train. How's about that then? How's about that then? Oh, 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 oh. Now then, this is the age of the train. Now just Boulder for and Ernie and Pingu. This is the age of the train. Oh, another derailment. This is the age of derailments. This is the age of your mother. Please. Oh, it's part of the insects. Nice. To the sea. Yes, it is.
This year, thousands of you have to travel to your business meetings in weather like this. Why risk driving? Fast, safe, and civilized alternative. Let the train take you on your business trip because of the train. Lots and lots of business people hate travel like this, but lots more enjoy it. Look at it. See, completely relaxed. Not like them. Then they can do the then. Well, still struggling out there, I see. Difficult meetings are easy when you can get them work first. It's much harder work where they're on the train.
Yes, it is.
Have you heard about the London Sabre? See for yourself. It's an amazingly low, incredibly cheap fare to London. It's a bargain to get here and there's so much to do. So much to see.
Chat's not very active at the moment. Doesn't really matter.
It's so cheap to get here by train. Ask now at your station about London Sabre fares because of the train.
This is the age of the train.
You could buy all your gifts in one day, so ask at your nearest station about the Wayday fare. The Wayday is not big tickets.
This is the age of the train.
On the train.
Is James still there? This is the age of the train.
Operation Prime. Range 3
Excuse me. CBB4 cool. This is the age of the train.
on the train.
Yes, it is. This is the age of the train.
is the age of the train.
Yes.
This is the age of your mother. This is the Now for the other song associated with the HST, Simon May's Holiday Suite. Time lapse still there. Either one would do, Steve. Either one would be awesome to drive, Steve. Aquatic Neptune. What's wrong with Aquatic Neptune, James? I think I could move the iPad over slightly, give you all a bit more of a view. Oh shit. Hey MLP fan, nice to see you. Oh, I'd want to drive a 91 as well. Move it a little bit further back. And now you've got a nice view of. Well, now it's hiding behind the shed. I'll move the bin so you guys can see a bit more of the track down there.
I didn't know.
But I believe. What's the VHS? Oh, Matrix Reloaded. I'm using my Matrix Reloaded VHS to hold my iPad up. This. We'll keep the HST going for a bit longer. And then we'll switch in a bit. This is the age of the train. Hi Kyle, how are you? Seen the video? Nice. What was so bad about that one you mentioned, the classic Neptune? I told you that's what it was, Martin. This is the age of the train.
Travel the stunning intercity 125 on business, and you're in an excitingly different world. One that
Bullshit MLP fan.
a world you could win.
This is the age of the train.
On intercity 125, you're in a world where you're looked after in real comfort while someone else drives. So you arrive fresh, feeling businesslike, all of which proves that for anyone going places in today's business world, this is the age of the train.
Oh, nothing. A lolicon? What's a lolicon, James? Hey, Eric, nice to see you. engagement with and promotion of highly inappropriate content on social media. Interesting.
Any minute now, you're going to see a cheaper radio return that your ordinary day into an extra special one for the life of folks here. Train brings people together.
This is the age of the train. I see. In a minute, James. Yes, I have. I've done it twice in up Ethan. This is the age of the This is the age of your mother.
A cheaper radio return that an ordinary day into an extra special one for my good friends here. The train brings people together. So you hop on at one end and speed away safely and smoothly with room to stretch out and move about. As it happens, the going's almost as good as the getting there, and it's so easy on your first. The way goes, the so costs you less. Spend a day with someone you've got for. It's much cheaper than you think because of the train.
This is the age of the train. Teletubbies interesting. Not yet an LP fan.
Today, the Browns getting along. Obviously, the jam. Wilson's doing nice. Looks like little Johnny had to pay a call. So did the little Wilson. Maybe Mr. Brown didn't know a train journey needed to be expensive. With a £12 family rail card, Wilson example would help with the economy of our place and have to pay a call. Johnny didn't know that, so he disappeared from the train. What kept you, Mr. Brown?
Chat's gone a bit dead. Is everyone still there? Chat seems a bit dead. Is James still there?
Right, I'll give the HST a few more laps, then we'll switch trains. Chat doesn't seem to be very active at the moment. Shit, derailment. Nazi, Nazi. Unmarked. Is everyone still there? Chat's not very active. Two worlds. Put your faith in what you most believe in. Two worlds. Oh shit! Knocked the rear power car off. It's running a lot faster now. All that extra weight must be taken up by the power car. power car must be what really slows it down. Chat's completely dead at the moment. Oh, you're back, James. Also good. Arthur's character's nice. Your hands so beautiful. We'll keep the HST going a bit longer. And then we will switch to one of the steam engines, I think. Yeah, Even buzz. Interesting. Put your favorite. Now, shit. DVT just did the Mark IV DVT just did a backflip. Let's see if this will run any faster, get faster going forwards. Dummy power car first. Even the dummy power car has working lights. No, going the other way doesn't work at all. can't push them. I was hoping maybe going one way the dummy power car would push would help with a bit of traction, because I just noticed it has cogs underneath it. So maybe it had a power source, but clearly not. Hello, Mr. Tree. Look, nice to see you running HST at the moment. Not for much longer though, I do want to switch trains in a minute. Actually, I feel like running the 225 now, so we'll do that. Put your hands together for who was the faintest. Put your hands together. Who else is family? Who else is family? The I need your father. Really nice. $11 people now, very good. Who was the family? Right, definitely time to switch trains now. I'm gonna switch to the the Intercity 225. Hornby Railways. Start the way you mean to carry on. Shit. And I'm able to fit the whole thing in the siding. Very nice. Now then, let's put the 225 on. Start with a DVT. There yourself. Very nice. The arcane merchant. No, I'm not really naked or shitless. I easily get hot in my room. I'm gonna get a few more things. I'm gonna get a few more Mark 4 coaches for my 225. The DVT doesn't have any heavy electrics in it, so Class 91 has a much easier time pulling this train. Put your hands together for who else is burning? Lastly, the Class 91, here we are. See if... Oh, hold on, the rails have gone out of alignment slightly. Oh, really? Oh, I just seen my Nintendo Switch, which I haven't used for ages because I prefer retro consoles at the moment. Right, let's go with the 225. See, it can go so much faster than the, this is the speed my 125 should be running at. This is about 100. This is the speed my 125 should be running at. Some kind of original focus on now. Let's see. See, my 225 is only going at half of my HST was only going at half the speed. This is the age of the train. Oh shit. It's the second coach. Better slow it down a bit. This is the age of the train.
Now then, you students can already travel half price on most trains, but what about the workers then? Don't you deserve half price too? Well, you're not here. It's now anyone eligible to book at £10 per aircraft, often comes from half the normal fare. What can I say? So when you say it's a big one up on the station because
Oh, let me have a look at the face of those adverts, sadly. I wonder what the age of the train adverts would be like. Had they kept Jimmy Savile on to introduce the 225, the Intercity 225?
Carnival is stepping into City 125 on business and you're in an excitingly different world. One thing to know, it's right. The world is
This is the age of the train. Into eating. Hello, Electro. Yes, he has indeed. And while the train that runs the Skyride main line is running, no less. 225. Yeah, even the 225 was the age of the train. This is the age of the train. Electro, I was thinking about, you know something, Electro? Aeroline was actually thinking about doing an advertising campaign for the Skyride Railway Company. Yeah, Aeroline was actually thinking about doing an advertising campaign for the Skyride Railway Company. Kingdom of Skyride Railways. He was thinking about doing an advertising campaign for the new trains. For the new line. Present them in a similar way to those Age of the Train adverts from the early 80s. What do you think of that, Electro? The age of the train. And don't worry, Electro, they won't have anything to do with Jimmy Savile and how bad of a person he was. Those adverts will just be inspired by the Age of the Train ones. Happening here? Well, I've mostly been running my HST, but now I've decided to start running the 225. Yeah, you remember Jimmy Savile, Electro? I told you about him during my. You remember Jimmy Savile, don't you, Electro? I told you about him during my HST live stream and how he presented the adverts, the Age of the Train adverts. The awful things he did. I forgot about why he was horrible. Oh, he's a pedophile. He was a paedophile. That's why, Electro. A nonce. He was a nonce. Train seems to be grinding around here. The wheels might be locking up. I think the wheels on the 225 on the Class 91 might be locking up. That's what's causing that noise. Remember now? But yes, Aeroline wants to do some adverts in the vein of that, emphasizing to the dragons who see those adverts, the benefits of traveling by train on long journeys as opposed to taking long, exhausting flights. Yeah, I think these wheels are locking up. Every time it goes around this corner, the wheels seem to start locking up. Locked up. Dragons get lazy and lose their ability to fly? No! Laziness. No, it's not gonna... Taking the train isn't gonna make dragons lazy. And he certainly doesn't want them to lose their ability to fly. He certainly doesn't want the dragons to lose their ability to fly. Class 91 needs oil bad. This Class 91 needs oil bad. I can't have it keeping stalling and making that noise. Physical attributes will alter, evolve and use their ability to fly. Physical attributes will alter. Oh, I see. But it is good for dragons to occasionally rest their wings on long journeys. Though, Electro, it is good for them to take occasional rests. Tails can fly, I know. DVD is very hard to find, is it really? Shall be fly. Well, there wasn't VHS. Does a good recorder show featuring Jimmy Savile himself? I thought you told me, Electro, I thought you told me that even your mum knew back in the day that Jimmy Savile was not okay. There was something off about him. Well, I do see what you mean though, Electro. I do see what you mean. Hi H&MC Squared, nice to see you. Well, I will take your point into account, Electro. See if the HST can pull these Mark IVs. This wouldn't be too different any faster than it can its own Mark IIIs. This isn't too different from the Class 91s initially running with Class 90 runs initially running with HST power cars. No, it can't run much faster. Running slightly faster, but not that much faster. Oh, shit. You still there, Electro? This is the age of the train. Shit. This is the age of the train. HST power car running with the Class 91, how it did when it was first introduced. Yeah, we can't have the 91 making that noise and have its wheels keep locking up. This is the age of the train. Well, the spine center, that's nice. Really must give the Class 91 some WD-40 in that case. Sounds like a bloody elephant. Bloody wheels locked up. Fly you to the sky. Right, cool. Oh, here's something I wanted to. Here's something I'm interested to see. How would a BR standard class locomotive look hauling Mark III's? Because if steam traction had continued into the 70s and 80s, if steam traction had continued into the 70s and 80s, then they brought around with the intercity sector, and BR brought around the intercity sector. I can see the Britannias, which were fast passenger engines. I can see the Britannias, which were fast passenger engines, pulling Mark III coaches. So let's see how my Britannia looks pulling these Mark III's. Logan the movie guy, I've never seen you before, welcome. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already, Logan. Big Yoshi Lands, yeah. Right, how does my Britannia look pulling the Mark III's? The Mark III's.
shit.
Oh, it doesn't look but too bad with those Mark IIIs. Really doesn't look too bad with the Mark IIIs at all. It's not too bad, honestly. I can see this being a thing. Britannia pulling Mark III coaches if steam traction survived until the 80s, as it was intended to be. Yeah, the Mark IIIs don't look too out of place behind that Britannia. Thanks, Logan. In after Series 9, Episode 11. No, don't be sorry. I like edgy humour. This doesn't look too bad. Mark IIIs. Hello, Logan. Yes. There was a reference. Yes, he did reference that, Nathan. Bob the building. He's a building. Bob the building. Oh no. Bob the building. Bob the building. He's a building. Bob the building. Oh no. It doesn't look too bad with the Mark IIIs, as I said. With the Mark IIIs. With the Mark IIIs. This is the age of your mother. Build the Bobder. He's not built yet. Build the Bobder. How do we do it? Easy, we do your mum. I'm sorry. Oh boy, my favorite seat. Ah! Yes, maybe. Test grenades, I don't know what that is. Bob the building. Oh, hi, Stan. Shitbox 7MT. It's not shit, Stan. I mean, you might think it's shit because you used to own this and it gave you trouble, but it's not giving me any trouble at the moment. Yeah, it's not really a shitbox, Stan. And it's just short-circuited. Oh, weather like a shitbox, I see. It's what you call rust buckets. Oh, I see. Oh, by the way, Stan, I've been meaning to say to you, just now, when I was running my Class 91, just now, started making making a really loud grinding noise and slowed right down. I think the wheels are locking up. Do they need oiling? Can they be fixed with oil? That's what I want to know, Stan. Can that be fixed with oil? She doesn't have it out. And they've left it behind. Other things, just have a look at it. Well, I think it's it's because the wheels have started locking up. This is the noise it's making, Stan. This is what it's doing, Stan. And it's only started doing it this stream. So have the wheels locked up? Because to me that seems like what's happened. The wheels have locked up. They've locked. Hello. Doesn't sound good, no. I know, Neon. It only started doing it this stream. The 225 was running fine earlier in the stream, now it's just started to lock up. Perhaps there's a bit of, perhaps they just need a bit of oil. Maybe it's rubbing against, maybe the wheels, maybe, Stan, maybe the wheels have somehow started rubbing against these rubber pads. These rubber pads under the bogie. Could that be it, Stan? Rubbing again. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Neon. Right. It does have traction tyres, Stan. It does have traction tyres, Stan. Try adding some weight to it? Alright, maybe I will. Jumbling trains. I was trying to jump on this thing. It gives Office bar. I think I should try changing trains now again. I really need to take all these trains to a repair shop. Some of them need repairs urgently, like my own too. Intercity. Fuck! Hold on, guys. What's it? You still there, Neon? Car wheel weights work well. Alright. They always overcharge. Or do they? Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Guess I'll give my Class 35 a try then. Hello KGB, no, nice to see you. Suppose, ow, I'll give my 35 a try. My 35. Agatha. Right. Looks like I've remembered that the Class 35 can only handle 4 coaches on this layout. Plus that middle chocolate and cream coach kind of looks out of place with these two and the Pullmans. These two seem to work well. The 2 back coaches seem to work well with the Pullmans, I feel. The Pullmans. The Pullmans. For fuck's sake. Oh, you're good, Neon, alright. Oh, I hadn't even turned the dial up yet. Silly me. I thought I had turned it up to max. Well, anyway, oh, it's running a bit fast. Slow down a bit, 35. Oh yeah, I named him Vincent. That's a good speed. So yeah, we've now got the class 35 running. Oh no, derailment already. This coach. It's the third coach. Speed it up just a little bit. That's a good speed. So yeah, Stan, I'll try it. I'll have a look at, if I remember, I'll have a look at the class 91 tomorrow morning and see if I can find anything wrong with the motor. See if it's locked up or anything. Yeah, my N2 and my B17 are both in need of repairs. So how are you tonight, Neon? How's your day been? I haven't really asked you that. At least I don't think I have. Are you still there, Neon? Nothing new, really? Alright. Yeah, I'll send you a few more owl clips. Yeah, Neon, there was something badly wrong with my class 91, as you heard. Earlier in the stream, I spent a lot of time earlier in the stream running my HST that I got for my birthday. Can't exactly speed, it still can't exactly speed along, but I'm determined to see if I can maybe clean the motor of the HST to make it go a bit faster. You still there, Stan? And I was also playing some of the music associated with the HST, including Simon May's Holiday Suite and The Age of the Train. You know, those adverts that were unfortunately presented by Jimmy Savile. One of the worst British people who ever existed. Oh. Guys, I can't be the only... Shit. Well, it keeps derailing. guys, I can't be the only one. I know I said this in my Discord server and on my Blue Sky. But, guys, like, I can't... Shit. Stay on the tracks. I can't be the only... Ah, bugs. I can't be the only one who thinks that Jimmy Savile's noise... I can't be the only one who thinks it sounded like a simultaneously drunk and stoned Tarzan, right? Because that noise Jimmy Savile used to make, for some reason, always makes me think of Tarzan. I don't know why. Hello, Jacob. Yeah, time lad, Tarzan. I can't be the only one who thinks that noise sounds like a simultaneously drunk and stoned Tarzan. Why did he even make that noise? No, because yeah, I know that. What's been going on here? Well, Jacob. And then Tarzan, oh yeah. Well, Jacob, I have been running my intercity, my HST a lot in this stream. Not again. I've been doing that, and I've also been trying to run my 225 as well, Jacob, but the Class 91's developed some problems. It's making a strange noise when I try to run it. I think it's in need of oil. And I've also run my Britannia, and now, Jacob, I'm running my Class 35. Scrapping? Yeah. Yes, it is. But yes, guys, I can't be the only one who thinks... I can't be the only one who occasionally associates Jimmy Savile with Tarzan, right? Why does this third coach keep derailing? Oh. Oh. New mortgage spinning out. Video on the channel, cool. Are you still there, Neon? PDF file. Alright, bye, Spyro Kirby.
Is Jacob still there? Jacob JCB. How's about that then? Gorillas. Might switch to one of the steam engines, swap the 35 out for one of the steam engines in a second. Also guys, I do apologise for my coughing. I caught this while I was on my way back from Germany. A few days ago. Yeah, Leon Electro should be back soon. He's just out in town in one of the towns in Lanzarote. This is unacceptable.
Let's see if it can double head with my B12 and the 35. Still there, Neon. Oh. 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 Chat's gone dead again. Oh. Oh. Yeah, only Artiques plus a couple Pullmans now. I'm gonna put 5 of my 6 teaks on. I'm gonna put 5 of my 6 teaks on here. Oh. Yeah. You help. I don't actually. Oh shit. It's been caught on here again. Oh, the bloody coupling's come out. Cheeky and fuss. Um, right. Now then. Now then. There we are, that's a good speed I feel. Oh, it's rubber show. I see. Jimmy Savile. Ah. So fuck this. Ah, not again. Guess I'll just have the B12 pulling these. Double heading always seems to cause problems. Double. Jeez. Page 10 and over. Yeah, I see. Oh. Hold on, guys, I need some water. I'll be right back. Anyone comes while I'm gone, you know the drill. Tell them I died in a tornado. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. What's the chat been saying? Nothing has been said in the chat. Where is everyone tonight? Where is everyone tonight? Is Time Lad still there? Anyone still there? If the chat doesn't remain active, I might as well end at 10 o'clock, as I'm getting tired. We'll see though. Okay, it's well interesting. Oh, fuck you now!
Stop! Stupid thing keeps derailing.
A little bit slower.
I know what that means, and I'll be fan. Can you stop derailing, please? Can you stop derailing, please? Yeah, okay. Really wish I could run Swanado, but it doesn't have a rear coupling at the moment. Yes, the shaft does seem to be dead at the moment, Spyro and Cinder. Hello Don, nice to see you. I'm running my B12 with some teaks and a couple Pullmans at the moment. I was running my HST earlier in the stream. Not going that fast though, and unfortunately my Class 91 has developed some issues. It's grinding along the track, making strange noises on its wheels, so it needs a bit of oil. Yeah, unfortunately that's happened with it. Go for another 45-ish minutes and then
Yeah, 45 more minutes. So yeah, what do you think, Dom? What do you think of my HST? As a Christmas present. Sorry, I mean birthday present. My 225 is the one I got for Christmas. Where's that TV remote? I need to turn the TV off before I go to bed. It's just been on for a while. It's been on all afternoon and evening, showing that blue VHS screen. Where's the remote? It's alright, Dom, I understand. I'm glad you enjoy watching my videos at all. I'm glad you enjoy watching my videos and streams at all, Dom. I understand. Where is that remote? I'm sorry. Back in a minute or two? Okay. Yeah, another 45 minutes. What's this? Oh, it's here. It was under my cushions. I want to try and see if I can get my B17 working again. And the one that just suddenly decided to screw up.
Okay, it looks like it's decided to start working again. Now it's just a question of getting the wheels to unlock again. Welcome back, Dom. I'm just trying to see if I can get my B17 that's been out of action for months working again. Tender seems to be working again at least. That cog seems to be staying in place. Looks like a bit of a B17's tender body chipped off. Oh my. Well, at least the motor is actually working again in the B17. Now it's a question of getting up and running again. So how have you been today, Dom? How have you been today? Maybe the bolts on here are too tight. Maybe the bolts on the coupling rods are too tight. You still there, Dom? How have you been today? You've been in a garden meet with your 32mm locos? Awesome. Now I really want to start getting larger gauges of model train, but you know, it's expensive. Plus double O is just a lot more commonplace, but I do want to move up to O gauge and gauge 1 eventually. Maybe 32mm as well. And 16mm. Well, I'm glad my motor assembly has started to work again. The motor assembly in the B17 has started to work again. Volunteer at PWVR? Cool. Sorry, inquire to volunteer. What's the BWLR again? What's the BWLR, Dom? She's a trailer sometime. Tuesday, Wednesday, nice. Very nice. Now what's the BW? I see. I'm gonna see if I can get the B17 running again. The bolts are just a bit too tight. You still there, Dom? Season redo, nice. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna go get my screwdriver. Right then. Let's just make these, Hold on a sec, battery low. I understand. We're ending in half an hour, Dom. Bagger and warm shore, yeah, I think I've heard of that. Right. Let's just make this slightly looser. loosen this. I think this screwdriver's a bit too big. There's that other one I got for screws like the one here, the ones here. Where's that other one? Oh, this little one's found a little one that's much better. There we go. Now, if I just make this ever so slightly looser, could stop the wheels from locking up. Just make this bolt ever so slightly looser. There we go. Okay, I think that's all. I think we're all good. Yeah, that was the problem. We just made it too tight. There we go. See if this has worked. Ow. Maximum. Come on. Come on. I thought I had it. At last. Oh. And now it's derailed. Yes. Yes. It's finally working. Everton is finally working again. Will we lead? Ow. We still. Come on. I know you can do it, Tender. Hello, who's this? It's fine. On the 17th of June? Oh dear. No, it's not a derailment. I've almost gotten Everton working again with its pickups might have gone a bit funny. Welcome back, Jacob. I think I've gotten my B7. I've almost gotten my B17 Everton working again. Something may have just literally just now gone wrong with its pickups though. Now it's short-circuited. Fuck. D6. She was never here to begin with, Martin. Go. Bitch. Or cunt. Literally, I'll have it double head with the B12. See if that gets it working again. There we go, it's more or less running again now. And it seems to be running again now. It's not unhappy birthday, it's merry unbirthday. Not double heading with the Everton. I'm not going to put the Britannia on because, as you all know, the Britannia is prone to short-circuiting and I don't want to be dealing with that. It's a good speed. Yeah, the B12 seems to run okay as a double header. The B12, the B17 seems to be running okay as a double header, so I'll just hand this to that. Yeah, I'll take this. It's better than the B12 not being able to run at all. Oh, and its wheel's just locked. Yeah, this is better than the B17 not being able to run at all. It's merry unbirthday. Not unhappy birthday. A very unbirthday to you.
Sometimes in pain. Oh, and now its valve gear assembly has fallen out completely. Rowing the sun. Trains brake too hard, their dicks snap. Surprises, surprises. They come in my arse. No, they don't. You never know. You never know if going round the bend will make you snap your dick now. If you put your brakes on too hard, it will. If you put your brakes hard, it will cause you to snap your dick. Or if you put your brakes on too hard, it will cause you to snap your dick. Just snap your dick. That's right. Surprises, surprises, they are very surprising. Surprises, surprises, they are very surprising. Well, no shit show. It's surprising. If you put on your brakes too hard, well, it will cause you to snap your dick. Yes, there are surprises, many, many surprises. They come on top, then they come full stop. Someone say that there's surprises, surprises. They are very surprising. Well, no shit. Well, no shit. Still need to repair this. Happy birthday. I'm a believer. What? Surprises, surprises, surprises. Oh, hold on, I just realised there's a screw missing from under this, from under the B12. never know if you never know if you break too hard. If you break too hard, it will cause you tears. If you break too Sorry guys, I'm still trying to fix everything after the valve gear fell out. Oh, I guess I'll just leave it. Fix it some other time. Guess I'll keep running the B12 for a bit longer and then I'll end for like 9 or 10 more minutes, then end. Why did you track that message? Right, for a bit longer then we'll end. I'm really, really tired now. I'll have to get some sleep soon. Stupid tender. So much. She don't care about it anymore. MLP. I don't even think about Baby Shark anymore. Oh, I forgot to take the screwdriver back downstairs. Hang on, guys. Just give me a second. I don't know yet, MLP fan. Don't know when it's next coming out. Might have become MLP. Right guys, 3 more minutes, then I must end, have a shower and go to bed. I'm getting tired too, MLP fan. I'm gonna end in a moment. Yeah, goodbye. Right, 1 more minute, then I need to end. Alright guys, so just 1 more lap, then I'll bring it into the station and end the stream. Right, slow it down. Alright, that's a good place to leave it. Alright guys. It's time to end now. This was a fun one. Though I did get very exhausted towards the end. It's been a fun one, though I did get very exhausted towards the end. So now I really must have a shower and go to bed. I hope in the next running session I won't have a cough and you guys can actually enjoy it a bit more. Yeah, starting from next week, there'll be a lot more live streams over the next 3 weeks, starting from next week. Because my parents will be away, so I'll have a lot more time to myself. So I'll be able to do a lot more live streams.
So I hope you guys are all looking forward to those and all my other upcoming content, which I will try to get out soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already. Stay tuned for my upcoming content. Also, go and follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. Go and buy my novel, The Spy and the Super Dog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone.